Hello everyone, this is Mothership here, and today I'm going to be reviewing In a Mirror Darkly, Season 4, Episode 18 and 19 of Star Trek Enterprise. Now, I know this episode isn't really a Gorn episode, but there's one Gorn in it, and it does bad and mean things for about 10 or 20 minutes, and I thought that was good enough to put it on my list, even though I probably shouldn't have. Now, this episode is interesting. It takes place entirely in the Mirror Universe, and the main characters of the show don't appear at any point. This is entirely set on the Enterprise NX-01, but in the Mirror Universe. Which I find cool. It's basically a two-part Enterprise episode, but in an alternative reality. That's cool. And the plot is that the Enterprise is going to check out this report that the Tholians have a starship that belongs to the humans, but these reports suggest that it's actually from the future. Now, this is absolutely incredible, because that starship they're talking about is the USS Defiant, but not the one from Deep Space Nine, but the Constitution-class USS Defiant from the original series episode, The Tholian Web, because in that episode of the original series, you find out that oh, the Tholians have gotten the Defiant or something, it's vanished in Tholian space, and then the rest of the episode ensues. But in here we find out that it actually got pulled into the Mirror Universe, and the Tholians got it in this universe, and they're using it and experimenting on it and taking it apart and all. And basically, part 2 of this episode, because part 1 is just trying to find it, and part 2 is Captain Archer in the Mirror Universe basically using this Defiant to take over the Empire. It's great. It's really fun. It's kind of silly and dumb, to be honest, but it's made clearly just to be funny. That was my dog, I'm so sorry. And the return of the Tholians here is done so well. The way their ships surround the NX-01 Enterprise, and basically they're made to return perfectly with cool new ships, cool new designs for their ships and all. Now, easily one of the coolest things about this episode is its beginning, because the beginning is basically the end of First Contact. We've got the Vulcan ship landing on Earth, and Zefram Cochrane goes and greets them. But here, Zefram Cochrane shoots the Vulcan, and they all storm into the Vulcan ship and take its technology, and then you cut to the intro. Now, Enterprise's normal intro is, I've got, Faith of the Heart, and it's showing a time-lapse of the evolution of humanity and how it reached into the stars. But here, it does the same thing, but in the Mirror Universe, and it's just a compilation of humanity going to war and killing aliens, and it's absolutely unbelievable. They saw such a good opportunity, and the music is fire. So I'm going to give In a Mirror Darkly an 8 out of 10. Join me next time, where I will review Memento Mori.